And we should be live. How's it going, everybody? Welcome back to another live stream. We're playing a new game today, right? We're playing a game called Starsend. Now, I don't really have much high hopes for this game. I know it's like, I've never seen it, never played it, never done any of that, right? But having a space survival game, you know how hard that is, right? And just to have some random developer come out of nowhere with this, yeah, I don't have much high hopes, but we'll just try this game and see how it goes down. And I'll just give you guys my honest opinion to see if it's any good. And also, I'll save you a buck, so you don't have to go and buy it yourself to see if you like it or not, right? The game is on special right now on Steam, so if you wanted to at least try it for yourself, you can. But yeah, let's just jump into it. Let's see how things go. Guys, if my stream randomly stops, I'm so sorry. That's because I've got hardware issues. My PC keeps freezing. I need to actually get a new motherboard, I'm afraid. So things are not looking good for me lately. But let's just have a good time with what we have. Wait, did you just start the stream early? I think I did, yeah, about 5 minutes or so. But 4 minutes early. Hello, everybody. It's good to have you here. Hello, hello. How am I supposed to pre-stream? Yeah, well, I beat you to it. I beat you to it, man. You know, you can't. It's not allowed anymore. You know, you have to do it mid-stream. It's more important, okay? Okay, so we're going to play a solo, or offline solo game here. I'm worried about the sound. You guys just let me know if it's going to be loud or anything, so I can just adjust it as we go. And this is the second time I've tried to at least get into the game to make sure it worked, and there you go. Nice. Oh, man, look at me. I'm so sexy. Look at me nipples, man. Look at me nipples. Good, nice nipples. Uncle Reach. Oh, it's this character. Yeah, I just tried to get into the game, make sure it worked. My name is Uncle Reach, but we'll just have a delete the player. Yes, delete, thank you. And then we'll make a new one. We'll make it Uncle Bob, right? That's a perfect name. Uncle Bob. What do you guys think? I think that's great. And then obviously you can customize your character. Pretty cool. Okay. It's already got, like, I know, like, I'm going to compare this to Empyrean. I feel like this is a, an Empyrean clone kind of thing. Because it feels the same. It feels the same. Right, we're going to look as weird as possible, right? We're going to have that. That doesn't look weird. Hang on a second. I'm going to find something really weird. We'll have that. And then we'll have, none of the stuff looks ugly. It all looks pretty good. Okay, we'll go grey, and then we'll have it come off the side. I mean, that's as weird as I can get it. Yeah, none of the stuff actually looks weird, guys. I can't make my character look weird. Okay, that's fine. We'll create new characters. It's a bit of a story we have to listen to in the beginning. Thank you so much, Yvonne. You're awesome.
They had some fool notion we'd be digging out precious minerals for them when they sent us here. Well, no, sir. I damn well mean to make these other boys do the mining. But hell, we all fancied we'd be living high on the hog, sitting pretty, eating crullers as the money poured in. How else would you talk us into 50 bloody years and
My
stasis
goodness, the sound of those
generation ships? No, sir. We were gonna be the big bucks, making damned sure this watering hole called Starsend would never forget us. Sure as rain, it was only a matter of time till we drew down on each other. We might have had a smooth operation here for a bit, on a stillings of Earth, building ships and stations, and even hammering us out some cities.
Oh my god. Oh. The sound of the thrusters!
Now
my
our cities are
goodness.
piss holes, our stations ramrodded by tin pot dictators, and here we are, split down the middle, pointing our ships at each other. Now, we got ourselves a predicament. Sure as piss things will turn into war, I tell you. You got your mercantile corporations that teamed up to give us peace and stability, but put a yoke on every man and his dog. Then you got your patriots, outlaw gunslingers using junk and stolen technology to chaw the hand that feeds them. And then you got your loners. We choose our own battles. We make decisions shrewd and careful. Because it's only the fools that are poor, and the ill-tempered what get themselves killed. And then you have people like me. The sugar bucks who own everything. Hell, I got what I came for. Question is, are you gonna get yours?
Oh, you gonna get yours, huh? Well, I'll give them that. The cinematic was okay. I mean, for an indie game or whatnot, that was okay. And the voice acting is pretty good. That was pretty. That was nice. I mean, Empyrean don't have that. No, it doesn't have that.
Cryo feed compression initialized.
Thank you so much for the donation, Eric, by the way.
Cryo subject status is alive. Cryo decompression complete. Please remain calm. Our officer will be with you momentarily.
Oh, got nice fingers, guys. Right, so there is third person and first person, so that's how I look. Look at my sexy ass, guys. Look at that. Look at that. Oh, and we can turn around, got nice nipples as well. We are super flat-chested. And no abs whatsoever, right? Because we space people, right? There's not gonna happen, right? We can't do exercise in space, apparently. We look super young, though. Like, what, like maybe 17, 18 years old? Jeez, man. Okay, so there's the movement. Okay. Yeah, no, at least I appreciate explaining at the beginning of the factions. Yeah, that is nice, I'm not gonna lie. I think that's a really good idea. I think Empyrean should do something similar as well. Ship crew. And you can talk to people, by the way, so you can, like, there's no voice acting. Now, I'm happy to help, but we gotta make it quick. Pop your... What? Pop your corn and let's get it done. What? Pop my corn? Are you talking about my nipples? How can I make a booster drive? The how is easy. The doing takes some effort, though. You gotta get yourself some metal and iron, make up your shell, get some power cells in it, too. Then, boom! You're on your way. I've been working on mine for a dog's age. Some really strange... Is that like... I don't know. What is with this language here? Can't hardly wait to control my own destiny out there in the great beyond. Okay. Okay, that's cool. Young body. Old geezer head. Yeah, I tried to make my character look as ugly as possible, but there's no ugly options. I mean, what's wrong with these developers? Okay, we got to talk to Lieutenant Diesel. Some weird... Oh, these are elevators, by the way, so we can go down. And then we can go up. So you know what game does this? It's a game called PlanetSide. And a whole lot of other old, like, Doom-inspired games as well. Whee! Alright. Let's talk to this guy.
Easy there.
Oh, he's voice acted.
Probably
Holy crap.
experiencing post-transfer effects. Your mind's been in stasis for 25 years. But hey, congratulations. You finally arrived at the butt end of the galaxy. Starsend, Beta Prairie Quadrant.
The voice acting is actually really good for an indie game. It's not bad. Like, it's not bad at all. Only seemed like a few minutes to me, yeah.
Well then, let's get you on your way. This resettlement campaign will push you to your limit. All your dreams of a fresh start are coming true, but keep in mind it ain't civilized out here. The Starsend system is going through tough times.
Can you tell me more about Star? No, I want to know more about that.
Starsend is a big system with a dozen planets and moons.
Told me anyway.
And you're lucky to be starting at Beta Prairie. It's been terraformed to be somewhat Earth-like, but, well, not really. Anyway, what does an old space grunt like me know? Go on now and see your Cryo Travel Corp insurance officer. Officer Joy over there will set you straight.
See you later. It's some really strange, like, see you later, alligator? That's a bit corny, man. Okay, let's go down. Officer Joy. I mean, like, it's just weird. Officer Joy? Okay.
And a warm welcome to you. Right now, I gotta address you as Clone Settler number Beta Sierra 159. Due to regulations. Either way, I'm your Consciousness Transfer Insurance Processing Officer. Glad to see your vitals are in the green. And look at that. They even got the face sculpted correctly on that random body. You don't see that often.
Really? It's a random
Something
body?
wrong?
Guys, I'm starting to wonder now if the voice acting's AI generated. It is very good, and for an indie title, there's no way you could get someone to talk like this. It sounds a little bit AI generated, if you ask me. Which is not a bad thing. I think AI generated voices are actually really good. Can you give my body back? Yeah, give my body back.
Easy, buddy. As per your contract with Cryo Travel Corp, Section 25, as long as we deliver you to the destination, Cryo Travel Corp's obligations are fulfilled. Doesn't matter what body you're in.
I mean, it kind of does. I mean, what happens if you get put in a body that you don't like? What if you got a small, and you don't like it, but you want it bigger, and then what then? It actually matters, unless they're all the same. It's like universal thing. But anyway, we don't talk about that. I'm confused. What happened?
Well, you know how it is with generation ships. A third of the passengers don't unfreeze correctly. So we transfer the consciousness into a new body and perform a minor surgery to get your mug right. That being said, I am happy to congratulate you on having your cloning life insurance plan initiated.
I'm not sure if I like that idea. Hey, my face is the same, but my ass is different. It's smaller than it was before. No. Okay. Well, what's done is done. What's next? Yeah.
Dick, let's get you outfitted first. Captain sees you like that, he'll never sign off for you to land on Beta Prairie.
Yeah.
Head on down to the Market District. It's a couple of sections over. Find Quartermaster Harper's office. He'll set you up with your gear. Now, you stay frosty, Greenhorn.
Okay. Farewell. I'm not sure if it's AI. They improvise words too naturally. Yvonne, you will be surprised. There's AI generation that I've used before in my own videos and stuff. One of the Conan. It sounded so real. It actually sounds flippin' scary. It sounded a lot like that. Very clear, very smooth. That voice is very clear. Very, very clear.
KIP 3103.
Don't mind me.
A resource rich
Naked
system
man coming in.
light years from Earth. It was founded in 2485 by Thomas Valley on a resource.
I have a torch.
mission.
Man, that is loud. What the hell is that noise? They keep it down there. What's going on? They're building a ship or something. Man, that's very noisy. So this is the Market District. So I'm assuming you can like. Oh! Guys, Imperion has the exact same ATM system. They're using the same assets in Imperion ATM system. Okay, so there's your inventory, there's your crafting, your missions, your info, your cruise, your map, right? So, your map looks something like that. So this is the first starting system, I'm assuming. Man, that is noisy. Okay, so we have some stuck teleporter, respawn pull, clean water, scrap cloth, short fuel ferry pass, okay, spotter, and scrap metal. Man, that is so noisy. No, I'm not gonna go through that. I don't know what that's about. Where are we supposed to be going? Visit the quartermaster. Oh, he's up that side. Man, just shut the hell up, man. That's so noisy. Quartermaster is up here. There you go. Let's get away from that noise. So far, like that. So that's used the same assets as Imperion there. I've seen that before in another game as well. Quartermaster Harper.
Hey there. Fresh off the boat and looking for gear, eh? I got some bad news. Your old gear has been requisitioned as per Cryo Travel Corps Contract Section 18. The good news is, your insurance plan covers basic clothing and a couple of items to get you off to a good start. Here, try this on for size. You can always examine it later in your inventory.
The voice acting's decent. Like, it really is. It really isn't that bad for what I'm actually quite surprised at the voice acting. It's pretty good. This is robbery. I had proper gear before. Yeah, this is robbery.
Just business, kiddo. Anyway, I'm only a paper pusher, so stop your yapping. We're done here. Go see the captain to get permission to leave the ship. You can find him at the bridge. Just go through the bio corridor, elevator room, and crew quarters.
You've been a big help, not. Okay, yes.
Oh, don't be like that. I'm trying to help, really. Feel free to explore the rest of the ship. There's
Please,
plenty
no.
to see and do. Or don't. I got a feeling you'll be a frequent visitor here. Each time you die out there, your insurance plan will rescue your consciousness and place you in a new body here. Hopefully you'll survive at least
I
an hour
see.
out
So that's a.
I honestly can't wait to meet you again.
That's. I can't wait to meet you again. So that's actually really smart, right? So what they've done is, so your person here, if you die in the game story, you actually come back alive because they come and get your consciousness and they put you in another body. So that actually explains, the respawning when you die. I think that's pretty good. That's a nice idea of making death repeatable. Okay, until we meet again, old friend. You're all insane. You're all insane, buddy. Wait, oh, you gave me pants as well. Okay, it's not very like stylish. Okay. Right, where are we heading? We gotta go to speak to the captain. We gotta get away from this bloody noise. That's the first thing. It's the first thing I want to do is get away from that noise down there. In fact, what we can try and do is go into the options. Environment volume. Would it be that? Radio? No. Sound effects? Maybe it only takes effect when... Man, that's not working. Oh, you can actually loot everything. You can sit. That's nice. You can take a seat here if you really wanted to hear that noise longer. To just chill here for a long time. There's a beanie. Yeah, I got a beanie now. It's blue as well. It's matching my outfit. What's in here? Okay. There's a shop down there. You wearing the same shirt as me? Must be popular. Oh, okay. So that's the food place. We got to get some food. Let's go speak to the captain. Let's go see what the captain's got to say. So the game tells you you're not going to die a lot. Challenge accepted. Yeah, so technically you never die. You still keep your conscience in this. Oh, look at this. That's cool. I'm trying to look for like Imperion assets, right? Because this game, I'm sure, has taken assets off the asset marketplace that Imperion uses. Imperion also uses these kind of things where it doesn't show any graphs, it's just a picture kind of. I've never seen this in Imperion though, so that's... Well, most of the stuff seems a bit new. I've never seen this in Imperion, except for the ATM that we saw downstairs. Okay, hi.
A new arrival, eh? It's written all over you.
Sounds familiar.
Hold
Sounds
on.
like the last guy we spoke to.
Yes. You got royally screwed by the Cryo Travel Corp. Guess what? That's life. Before I let you go to the landing pod, this old space dog's got a few words of wisdom for you. Care to listen?
Yeah, let's keep this short.
So, you came here to get a chance at
Oh my goodness.
Is that right, Pilgrim? Sure, there's new turf to claim, but it won't be easy. Carve a homestead out of the virgin frontier, right? You're from Earth, so you'll be the dark horse. See, our ship is one of the only ones to arrive here for a while, given the crisis happening on Earth. And the folks on Beta Prairie were angry as bees, I can tell you, when we got here. Not happy to see new competitors. But we gotta keep this resettlement campaign on track no matter what.
So, guys, when a game lays out a story in the beginning of a game like this, it really sets the mood and the tone for the game. If there was no story, it would be pretty bland, pretty weird. You wouldn't know what's going on. I really like the fact that they put voice acting in here and then they're telling a story in the beginning. I think it's actually really good so far. Obviously, the gameplay is... I'll have to get to that. But so far, like the story and all that, I think is pretty good. It does feel, the game itself does feel a little bit janky, but I mean, obviously it's just an indie game. It's still early, so yeah.
It's what you came here for, Pilgrim. A future for yourself. Carve a homestead out of the virgin frontier, right? But Starsend ain't what it once was. Nothing but wasteland out there now. Without proper gear, you're gonna need to get through primitive survival first. Fire, bow and arrow, all that.
Oh wow, so you
Before you
start
can
there.
really start building tech and spaceships. So get ready to grind. And die.
Well, I'm very
Over
good at
and
grinding. Well, how about I stay on this ship instead? You're hiring. Let's see.
You proper scared now?
Yes.
Before you wet yourself, head back to the cryo chamber and hop into the landing pod. It will take you down a mile or so away from the town of Clayton, a major settlement down on Beta Prairie. Follow the new colonist survival guide and you'll be okay. Dismissed.
Dismissed. Wish me good luck. I'm actually kind of excited to get down on the planet and start. I mean, that sounds cool, actually, to make a bow and arrow and everything. Oh my goodness. Bugger off, you noise. Do I have to go back through this nonsense? Yeah, okay, let's do that. This way's down, I think. Hey, look, there's a like button. Yes, guys, if you are just joining on the stream, go ahead and hit the like button. We're playing a new game today, Starsend, giving it a try and see if it's worth your money if you want to try it out yourself. It's a survival game, apparently. Alright, let's just take the elevator up. Whee! Alright, yeah, I figured this would be the same ship we'll be going down in. Let's see if this guy sounds the same now.
First time, eh?
No.
No worries. The trip is quick, and the landing pod will take you to a safe location just outside of Claytonshire. Locals don't want us sending ferries with New Earthers to town. So, we're landing you folks discreetly. Oh, and if you die, you won't need to bother with the crew. Just pop out of stasis and step right into the landing pod. Go ahead. Step right in and activate the landing pod console.
Hey, if you die, don't worry. Okay, sure. Not to worry then. Let's do it!
Departure in
Let's go do some grinding! I hate that word so much. Everything gamers use it all the time.
initiated. Please remain seated.
Oh, wow.
We will soon be.
Oh, by the way, the sound for the thrusters is the same as Imperion. It's exactly the same as Imperion. I'm not saying it's a bad thing, okay? I'm just saying. Introduction, goals, first steps, mine, loot, trade, building a home, weapons and vehicles.
VC.
Okay.
Network.
I like this, that it gives you a bit of an introduction. I just don't like the fact that games do this, though. They should always voice it. Everything should be voiced, and to teach you on hand in the game, instead of giving you a whole, like, Wikipedia to read. I mean, really, who wants to read through all this? No one really does. I'm just going to try it out myself. Hope for the best. Okay, we landed on our first planet. It's looking... it feels a lot like Imperion. A little bit mixed with... bit of 7 days, a little bit, maybe. This bush here feels very 7 days to die like. Okay, so now we get started, guys. Crafting a pickaxe used for mining and defense. So we gotta get some stuff here. Go and harvest some bushes. There you go. Get some fiber. What's this here? Wood sticks. A 1/3 person. That's some crap odds. I like that there's third person. That's pretty cool. It's nice to see your characters moving around. And they've also made it so if you hold Alt, you can actually turn your camera around and take a look at your character. I do think that's a nice addition. Hey, well that landed perfectly. Look at that. Okay, we got some scrap piles here. Let's grab that. I think the inventory system feels very, very jank, right? Like all this, this doesn't look so great. Did I? Oh, it's. Oh, okay, I see. So I'm just gonna gather a bunch of stuff, and then we'll go ahead and craft what we need to craft. Evening all. Hey, Big J, welcome to the stream. If you guys are just joining on the stream and wondering what the hell's going on, we're playing a new game called Starsend. It's a survival space game kind of thing, you know. Because let's just see the map. So at the moment, there's a couple of systems, it seems. We are on Beta Prairie at the moment, and that's where we are on the planet. Right over there. Okay, I don't really like the gridded planet. Anyway, that's fine. Okay, we usually gather a bunch of stuff, and then we can start crafting some things. And maybe we can actually start crafting now, maybe. Let's see what we got to craft. Craft a pickaxe. That's the first thing we gotta craft. That's a wood axe. That's a pickaxe. Right, let's craft that. It's very, very brave of them to try and start a... My goodness, that is horrible. That is terrible. What the hell? Okie dokie. It's very brave of them to try and start a space survival game. Talk about ambition. You know how hard it is to do this. So many games have failed. Starfield failed. The only thing that I don't know if it's failing, but it feels like it's not, is that other one called Star Citizen. That seems like it's doing okay. Bit buggy though. I'm supposed to mine stuff now. Wait, can I use the pickaxe on a tree? I don't think so. Let's see. Oh my goodness, that's horrible. That is terrible. New game. It's been out for quite a while. It's now full release. Oh really? I didn't know that. It's only shown up on Steam recently. Give it a try. Played this a while back, and it's had potential. Yeah, seems okay. It's a bit of an Empyrean clone, but anyway. Empyrean seems more refined at the moment. This feels very jank a little bit. Did all these people come from deep South America? It's like all of the Alabama got on a ship and just went to space. Because they all sound like that, eh? It's like when Hollywood makes a movie, right? It's always got Americans in it, and it's always like the US Army or something. What is this? I chop a tree down. I think we need to craft ourselves an axe, right? What do we need? No device. Oh, do you have to be near the ship to do that? I don't know. Let's go down and see. Star Citizen, in my opinion, fails because they sell 28,000 JPEGs they claim to be designing. Yeah, I don't know. I can't speak for Star Citizen. You know what? As long as the gameplay is good, then I think it's safe to say that it's a good game. As long as the price for the game and stuff. If anything else in the game has got like transactions that you got to buy, then whatever. You know, just don't buy them. Wait until you see the battle system. I really hope they improved it. Well, that's why we're here. We're just gonna play the game and see if we like it or not, and just throw my opinions out there. It was super cheap though. Hey now, you gotta give them a long as Empyrean devs to develop it. Yes, so Empyrean, I think it took many years, just like 7 Days took many years. At the moment, if anything, and I'm not being, because I'm not a big fan of. I'm a big fan of Empyrean, but I'm not. It's like I'm very mixed with that. Like I feel like sometimes there's just like there's issues in there that I don't really like. Why can I not craft this? What am I missing? Like, no device required. Are we missing cloth or something? Do we have to make cloth? I think so. Yeah, so you have to make cloth. So now we're unlocking a whole lot of other things in here now, like the satchel, the compass. But there's definitely something else missing. Okay, stop that. Let's see what we need here. What is this? Scrap metal. Ah, we're missing some scrap metal, so I think this is respawned by now. Let's see. No, okay, we're gonna go down there and see if we can find it. Gotta go find some scrap metal. Look at my legs moving. I'm so sexy. It's a pity we can't see my nipples anymore, right? That's super depressing. -1 rating already, because you know you gotta see nipples the whole way through the game. Maybe we should put the nipples on the back as well. Be like Alabama mutated Alabamians from America. My goodness, this is the most unsatisfying mining I've ever done in any game ever. That is awful. That's horrible. That's the only thing I don't like so far. Oh yes, jank me up, boys. Jank it up. Alabamies, yeah. Richard, hey, oi oi, oi oi. Don't oi oi me. How's it going? Welcome to the stream, guys. Good to have you all here. Resource depleted. Thank you for reminding me. Pilgrim. Ah, I think this is scrap metal. Oh man, I really wish they would not have this so unsatisfying. It's horrible. This is horrible. Like, you know, the start was super cool and everything, but now this is not fun. Okay, I think we should be able to make an axe now. That's just taken forever. Okay, let's do that. Now we can chop some trees. Oh, there's another pod here. There's just like a whole lot of random pods everywhere. Okay, let's see. We got ourselves an axe now. Now we can chop some trees. The snap at the swing impact is a little jarring, but the movement itself seems pretty well weighted for the someone. Yeah, but it just doesn't feel. It just doesn't look good. You know, that's the thing. Let's see how this is. It's a little bit better than the pickaxe. Oh wow! You got. Oh wow! Okay, you got to carry the log. Okay, that's cool. I like the fact that you got to carry the log. That's nice. But what do we do with it now? Can we drop it? Oh, there you go. Can you cut it up? Use an axe or a machete. Okay, so you take the axe and you cut it up more. Am I doing it wrong? Use an axe or machete to chop down a tree. Carry it to your base or your camp so it doesn't expire. Oh, you need a saw. Okay, we need a saw for that. I don't have a base though. How do I do that? Okay, we gotta get that sorted. Okay, we have to craft a bow and 3 arrows now. So let's see if we can do that. So craft the bow. And then craft about 6 arrows for now. Mr. Reach a lumberjack. More like lumber. No idea what I'm doing. Captain Ruggles Gaming Scam Citizen. More like bought it in log once a year. Now it's rubbish. What is rubbish? What are we talking about? I would like to try Star Citizen one day and give like an honest opinion because, oh my goodness, the bow. Alright, what's next? Craft a wood axe. Oh, I've already done that. Craft a saw. We need a saw now, so... right, so we craft a saw, one of those. Okay. Super jank. Right. Right, next is saw and collect 3 logs. Okay. I don't know, guys. Not sure if I'm liking this so far, but we'll see. It's just so jank. Yeah, Star Citizen is definitely one of those games that have lots of debate around it. It's turned into like a politician of its own. Okay, so now we should be able to saw this, right? Oh, okay, that's okay. Got to give it a rub while you're doing that as well. Look, yeah, I can. Oh yes, do like to touch my wood like that. Look at me rub my wood. Oh yeah, look at me rub my wood. Wonderful. Okay, so do we have to do these things in order? Let's just craft a campfire. So let's craft a campfire. I just jump into Elite Dangerous or No Man's Sky. I hate No Man's Sky. I do not like No Man's Sky. I've tried it multiple times. It is so repetitive. It is boring. I get bored. I do not like... And I tried Space Engineers, and Space Engineers is nice. A really cool game. However, I have to Google everything I do multiple times because I always forget what to do. It's quite complicated. But for my personal preference and personal preference of playing space games, the best one that I have played is Empyrean. Empyrean Galactic Survival. That is by far the best one I've played. The way it feels, the way it runs, it's just, for me, I think, is the currently the best one to be playing for space related stuff. It's not to say that doesn't come with problems, because Imperion has its own problems. Click mouse button to cycle the N key for food nearby. What? What am I carrying? What is this? What is this? Oh, it's my fists. I was like, what? It looks like an arm. I have No Man's Sky in VR. In VR, oh my goodness, I would die. I can't even play VR for a few minutes and then I'm so sick. Let's collect some stuff here. That's a good way to lose some fingers. I know, when you rub your wood, you have a chance of losing fingers. Don't rub wood like that. I've never tried Elite Dangerous. I tried another one called Foundations or something like that. That one also had some jank to it. Didn't really like that. But I played a lot of... I played quite a bit of No Man's Sky, right? I played quite a bit of it. Got pretty far and everything, and then I just... Like, after a while, I started realizing, hang on a second, this is becoming very much the same. You know, go to a planet, fly down, fly around a planet that looks exactly the same as the last planet I was on. Because they all look exactly the same. Did my game freeze or my PC froze? I think my game